Hello, everyone out there, man. I hope and wish everybody's having a good time wherever they might be in this world with their families, friends, neighbors, husband, wives, kids. Hope everything is going fine for everybody out there, man. This video I'm about to bring you today, ladies and gentlemen, is basically about a traffic stop that went completely left. Literally, officer pulled these people over. The tags on the car was expired, so that's the reason for the pull over. That's the reason they got pulled over, and then here it comes. Make a long story short, guys, before we get into the video, please watch the videos, man. I really appreciate if you guys like, subscribe, share, and comment on the videos. I will also appreciate you guys' support with some super thanks purchase for the channel, so you can help me get some better equipment so I could record better and clearer videos. I really like doing these videos. Honestly, I really do, and I'm hoping and praying that I could actually make this into a full-time income from YouTube. Trust me, every single day I be thinking about ways I could do these videos differently because I like doing it. So I'm just trying to be more creative as much as I can with these videos. But let's get into the video, guys. Let's go.
The reason I stopped is your age got expired plates on this car.
This is a customer's car. I just picked it up. I'm doing work for him. I understand.
All right, see driver's license, please, proof of insurance.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have one. I'm working to get it back. I'm a single father. I'm doing what I can.
All right, you have any ID whatsoever?
Just credit cards with my name on them. And I got it unpaid. It's going to show up more.
You have some ID on you, ma'am?
Yes.
Can I see some ID, please?
I do have a card.
So neither of you are carrying any ID on
I
you?
got my credit cards with my name on them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can basically see whenever an officer, law enforcement personnel asks for identification and nobody has no type of identification in a car that they're driving, you know something is up. He already said that he had one warrant. When this gentleman name is ran, when the officer ran this guy name, this guy have like 4 or 5 warrants. And the woman, she's gonna make the biggest mistake of all. Let's keep watching this video, man.
Holly what? Holly what? I'll be right with you. Hold on, please. He's wanted out of the sheriff's office. He's got all kind of warrants. This guy had like 4 of them. Sheriff's office, Twinsburg, Parma, Morgan County, SR. Call Rocky River Home Depot.
Calling the Home Depot. This call may be recorded. Tell me how I can help.
Customer service.
And the reason why the officer is calling Home Depot, if you notice in the back of the car, when the officer pulled them over, in the back of that car, there is something that came from Home Depot. The officer was watching these people from the entire time they was in Home Depot and when they came out of Home Depot, because he ran the plates and he knew that it was expired. So he was just waiting for them to come out. So now he's trying to confirm that something that they have in the car is not stolen. This man has warrants everywhere, dude. This woman, same thing. And 99% of this type of cases is drug related. The abuse of narcotics. Simple and plain, dude.
Alright, thanks.
Hey, get over here. Where are you going to go? Where do you think you're going to go? Put her. Get up.
If you guys didn't notice what just happened, this woman had a wrench in her hand, one of those things that you take to pull your tire out. You see the officer has it in his hand. Look at the thing he has in his hand. She literally threw that at the officer when he was coming towards her. She tried to get into a stranger's car and threw the officer the pipe that she had in her hand. This woman is out of her mind, dude. Once again, all of this type of cases are the reason because of drugs. It's always drug related, this type of cases. These people abusing narcotics. They're doing whatever it takes to use and abuse narcotics. Simple and plain, dude. She just dug herself into a deep hole by making a simple situation major for no reason. She had warrants, okay, but now she threw a pipe at an officer. That's a felony. This woman is out of her mind, dude.
Flip all behind your back.
No. Call 911, please.
Do not resist. Do not resist. Got her?
Yeah. She's not bleeding, am I? She whacked me in the temple with that thing.
Stand up. You got it? We're not going to play games. Let's go. You just picked up a felony. Assault on a police officer.
I never understand the situations, man, where people just you already is going to be arrested for something, for a crime that you committed a long time ago. Why make it worse? I just don't never get this type of mentality with people. You know you have warrants. Okay, I'm going to go to jail for my warrants I'm going to go to jail for my warrants for things that I've done in the past, and he hadn't caught up to me. Now he finally caught up to me, and guess what's going to happen? I'm going to go face the consequences. Why make it worse? I don't never understand people like that, dude. She just tried to run into this woman's car. This woman don't even know her. And on top of that, throwing a pipe at that officer. It's out of control, dude. Now instead of going to jail for nonsense, now you're going to jail for serious stuff.
You all right?
That lady in that Mercedes, I'm gonna get a statement from her.
Yeah.
This girl tried to jump in her passenger seat. It was straightforward. She just jumped out of the car, took off with a jack handle in her hand, and turned around, swung at me, put me in the side of the head, and tried to get in that car, and that's about it.
All right, we got to get him out of the car. He's got warrants as well, and we'll go from there.
You use that wire up here to all.
All right, now I'm sure you're aware of your warrants, right?
Yeah.
All right, step on out.
So what's
set everything up here.
What do I have for warrants?
Okay. All right, you got a bunch of them. All right, I'm sure you're aware. Leave everything up on the hood.
All right, yeah.
All right, everything up there. All right. Good.
So what's on my warrants?
You have too many to list.
No, ain't no way.
Oh, you've got at least 4 of
It's
them.
got to be Dave Jr. Ain't no way I got 4.
Your picture. Unless you give me bad info on who you are.
No, sir. We'd never do that.
Anything on you?
No, sir. No, sir.
And he's just telling the officer his junior, that's his son, is the one that they're looking for. What type of father does that? He knew from the beginning he had several warrants, because he told the officer he had a warrant, but he said the warrant was for an unpaid ticket. He knew he had warrants, so he was just capping the whole time. And on top of that, he want to blame his son. Out of control, dude. And the officer already know these people are drug addicts. They're narcotic abusers. He already knows that, because he's seen a bunch of track marks on the woman's arm. So that's the reason why he asked him if they have any needles or any type of paraphernalia in the pocket or in the car. They're going to find a whole bunch of those stuff, dude.
What happened? I stopped the car. They were at Home Depot. I saw this guy walk out with a pressure washer in the back of the car. Expired plates, warrants on the owner. Stop it. Right away, they both, she was real shy about giving me info. He gave me his. So as I'm running it, Greg's watching him. At the last second, just as I'm calling it in, she hops out of the car, takes off. He goes to grab her, carrying the jack handle. Turns around, whacks him in the head with the jack.
She's in my car?
She's in my car. He's in your car.
I'm getting.
I don't know, it's felony, so I don't know if it really matters that much, but she definitely turned around and whacked him in the head with that, so. I didn't even get to run through everything, because she took off and started this whole thing, so. And obviously I want to find out what's going on with the pressure washer. He has no receipt, but I called Home Depot. That's why I was on the phone with her. I was trying to talk to you, because they wouldn't answer. And they said they didn't see anything, so we'll go from there. So
He claimed he purchased that power washer that supposedly he has the receipt in the car. They're going to search that car. They're going to find a bunch of narcotics and narcotics paraphernalia as well inside of his car, but no receipt. So one of the officers is going to take it upon himself to go back to Home Depot, because they want to charge this guy with theft. They want to give him all the charges that they can, dude. And you know what? Hopefully this man learned his lesson, man, because he didn't fight, though. I respect that. He didn't fight. He just took it as a man, dude.
She just grazed him, but she had a weapon in her hand and swung at him. We had a fight with her outside of the car. She's got a little bit of road rash. Hey, I got a quick question. Here, they can deal with that. So our question is, since the assault took place in Fairview, you want Fairview to handle the felony assault? Yep. He's fine, but he did get whacked in the head. So what about her? She's got some road rash from rolling around. She was fighting with us, resisting arrest. So
You stopped it, Greg was right with you, grabbed behind you.
and then as we're IDing him, she hops out of the car and takes off. And then tries to hop into that lady's car.
Like somebody was in the car?
Yeah.
Like to steal it?
I don't know what she was trying to do.
In the driver's seat? Or?
She tried to get in the passenger seat, and the lady was in the driver's seat. So she tried jumping in that car. So
Crazy. Desperate times, right? Get your feet underneath you. Don't fall. Don't play that game.
Look at her face, dude. You know that woman abuses narcotics every single day, dude. Sometimes I see these people around different neighbors. Look at this woman's face, dude. And you can't help but feel sorry. You have a heart, bro. You're going to feel sorry for people like that. But at the end of the day, this is a woman that obviously don't feel sorry for herself. Because every state has so many resources for people that's hooked on narcotics, that has narcotic abusing problems, to get help. And none of these people take advantage of the help that's out there. They will check themselves into rehabs, come right back out and do the same thing. It's just outrageous, though. This is a woman's car that she tried to jump in. The woman don't even know her. She tried to jump in that woman's car. For what reason, God knows. Thank God the officers was there to stop whatever she has, whatever intention she had. Thank God they stopped it, bro. But narcotics, man, ladies and gentlemen, please stay away from narcotics. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth going down that path in life. It doesn't take you to nothing good. Stay away from narcotics, bro.
we have a camera. We got paraphernalia. We got felony drugs.
Other drugs in there?
Yeah. I've got, I'll go see my bags. I got felony drugs here. Yeah, I'm sure that's something. I don't want this blown away. I'll take this whole thing back. I'm gonna set it here.
Do you go confirm or?
What do you think? They're clueless. So
It would be easy to confirm whether you had a purchase of that in the last 5 minutes.
he claims the receipt was in here. Yeah, I got all kind of needles in here.
All right, I've got plastic bags in the Sharps container if you need one. You should get transferred.
Yeah, I'll need a Sharps container.
Here, you're with us now or there?
I'm gonna grab everything in a minute. Let me just see what's here first.
First day here in the car or second? You gonna scratch this guy some sights and stuff?
Yeah, eventually I can do everything. All I know is she ran up to the door holding that pipe and tried climbing in the car. And then at that point, Greg grabbed her, and after you told her come back here, she turned around, swung at him, hit him in the head with it. And at that time, the fight was on. So go over to Home Depot and see if they can find anything regarding this guy buying this power washer.
Okay.
We're gonna tow this back. We'll hold on to it. He doesn't have a receipt. I can't find it anywhere in there. I called them, but trying to talk to them on the phone is clueless because they're just. Where'd the receipt go between Home Depot and here? I looked. I couldn't find it. Well, we'll be able to find you at the register on their videotape. So we'll go from there.
Started like 3:45. I'll meet you at the station around unless you need that.
Yeah, that's fine. We can go from there. As soon as Cuffner gets here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the video right there. This gentleman was honestly, he was telling the truth. The power washer that he came from Home Depot with was actually not stolen. It was purchased. So he wasn't charged with that. He wasn't charged with theft. He was charged with possession of narcotics with intent of using. Because he's a narcotics abuser. And they didn't give him no jail time. They just gave him a drug program. They just diverted him into a narcotic program, which I'm pretty sure this guy go in and out of those type of programs and he'll just never learn. A lot of these people, they get the help that they need and they just never learn from the past mistakes to make their lives better. This woman, she was given 4 felonies, dude. They charged her with 4 felonies, dude. They charged her with the assault on the officer, They charge her with battery, obstruction, resisting arrest, possession of narcotics. They gave her in total 5 charges. When this woman went to see the judge hit her with a $400,000 bond. Yes, let me repeat it again. This woman was given $400,000 bond by that judge. She was never released. Nobody bonded her out. Absolutely. Why should they bond that lady out? At the end of the case, they end up giving that woman 3 years in jail. I hope she get the help she need, man. God bless her. Listen, I'm not making these videos judging nobody. I'm not perfect, just like these people. I have my own problems like everybody else. It's just unfortunate people like that go down the path of abusing narcotics. Their problems are just way, way, way worse than an average human being like myself. Their problems are way worse than my problem, because I'm an average human being that works and pay my taxes and do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. So their problems are 10 times worse than mine. But that doesn't make me better than them. God bless them. We're all God kids. We're not perfect. I hope and wish the best for that woman, that gentleman. Hopefully they could change their lives to become better people in society. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I'll advise you to stay away from drugs. Please stay away from narcotics. That's a life you don't want to get involved in, because it doesn't do nothing positive for you at all. It do not take you in a positive direction in your life at all. Do the best you can and stay away from drugs. We all go through problems in our lives. We all go through bad days. We all go through tough times. And the reason a lot of people go down that path, because when they're going through tough times in their lives, they resort to doing narcotics or drinking alcohol. Those are the 2 main ways that people cope with their stress. And a lot of these people do never return to normal life. They start going down the path of abusing narcotics, and then all of a sudden they're gone. They start going down the path of drinking alcohol every single day. All of a sudden the alcohol leads them into doing narcotics, and they're gone. Don't go down that path. Deal with your problems head on. Keep your mind clear. Deal with your stressful days. We all go through it. I don't care who you are, how much money you have, what religion you're from. We all go through stressful days in our lives. That's just how life was designed by God and his family. Let's just always do what's right in the eyes of God and his family. Ladies and gentlemen, let's always treat people the way we would like to be treated. Always do what's right, not just for your friends and family, but for all and every of God's creation on this earth. I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. Until then, please be safe. Stay positive at all time. Peace.